Baker
Right.
Mayfield, again, also talked about getting things turned around by holding each other accountable, and meaning the Browns holding each other accountable in that locker room.
Tough conversations, realization, being honest with yourself. It's a humbling process. You know, it's very easy to look around and try and find excuses, but when it comes down to it, we have 6 more games or 7 more games right now to be able to figure out how to make it work. And we have a lot of division games in front of us, and that's the most important part.
I think guys are willing to do that and have done that, have had those tough conversations and looked in the mirror?
Yeah, I think a lot of our guys are ready to do that. Majority that I've spoken with, everybody that I've spoken with has had the same idea that we just have to go make it work, find a way to do it. Now, I haven't spoken to everybody, but on offense, we're ready to roll and ready to get back out there. I don't think Sunday can come quick enough.
And that's usually what you hear folks saying when they're coming off a game like the Browns are coming off against Patriots. Let's get back on the field because we don't want to have any we don't want to remember what went on in New England.
That's certainly true. There's no need to remember. Everything was bad. Literally everything was bad. Maybe one drive was good, but other than that, everything else was bad. So put it in the rearview mirror. Don't even sometimes I think you don't even watch the tape. Obviously the coaches can watch the tape, but as a team, you don't watch the tape because you don't even want to bother with it, right? You don't want to bother with it. You just say, okay, you've rinsed that, move on. That was the worst loss since 2005. And you're allowed to have days like that. It happens to pretty much every team in the NFL at some point or another. So you move on. And Baker's right. They got to get the offense rolling. And that's on the combination of the play calling. That's on the combination of Baker as the quarterback. It's on the combination of the offensive line. That's the combination of the wide receivers running the right routes. There's a lot of different things that, quite frankly, make an offense run. So it's hard to blame one person. It's hard to blame, one group. It's a collective effort offensively and defensively on the football field.